Hello everyone, and welcome to Smart Think. By the end of this video, you should be able to know whether you're a Sigma male or not. It used to be that men used to only be described as being alpha or beta males. Alpha males have been at the top of the social hierarchy for all of time with their strong leadership qualities, and beta males take their orders from the alphas. The more we study people, the more we have learned that there are actually different variations of alpha males and beta males. Now, there is a new personality seeming to come about, which people are calling the Sigma male. Sigma males are a very popular topic right now in psychology, and people are starting to pay attention and notice Sigma males around them. Though, Sigma males have actually always been around, doing their own thing, not taking orders from anyone, breaking some rules, and also making new rules. So what is a Sigma male? A Sigma male is a man who leads his own life outside of the normal social dominance hierarchy. They have similar traits when you compare them with alpha males, but they also have many differences. Sigma males often work for themselves and find their own way to becoming financially independent. Sigma males used to be thought of as being extremely rare, but with the rise of the internet and the opportunities it's provided everyone to work and put themselves out there more, Sigma males are starting to get noticed and becoming mainstream. Women find Sigma males extremely attractive because they provide for themselves by making their own way in life and not relying on anyone else to provide anything for them. Though Sigma males aren't technically a big part of the old social hierarchy, they still have a very important role to play in society. They're often the people who aren't afraid to take risks by starting businesses and putting themselves out of their comfort zones to create amazing things. Some people might think Sigma males act the way they do because they are lazy and don't want to work. But the opposite is actually true. They take the time to think and analyze their thoughts to figure out what it is they want to do in life before selling themselves out to just any regular job. They pave the way for many others who don't believe they have the capability to do great things. Here are 10 characteristics that define a Sigma male. Number 1. They love being alone, but still value other people. One of the first things that most people will notice about a Sigma is that they love spending time alone. Yes, they have the ability to be charismatic and the life of the party, but they are never more comfortable than when they're on their own. Sigma males are introverts who need time and space to gather their thoughts and ideas. This means it might be hard being in a relationship with a Sigma male, especially for women who tend to be a little more clingy. They do best in relationships with women who don't feel the need to be around their partners all the time. Number 2. They are silent leaders. An alpha male is probably the first type of person you think of when you think of a leader. Someone who is always on the top floor making all of the important decisions. A person who looks and speaks like a boss. But Sigmas can also be great leaders. They just have a different approach to being a leader. They have great leadership qualities such as self-reliance, introspectiveness, and intelligence to solve problems efficiently. They're the type of person you would want on your team because you get the confidence and leadership of an alpha male without having to deal with all the downsides of a person with a large fragile ego that loves to talk about their success in order to get constant validation from others. Sigma males are the types of people who aren't afraid to do the hard things that need to be done, even if it seems like something a leader wouldn't do, because they care more about their goal than their image. Number 3. They're good at adapting to different situations. Alpha males have the ability to take control of social groups or situations and make themselves the leader, but there are times when that might not work out so good. If an alpha male isn't given the respect or authority he thinks he deserves, he will probably become a lesser version of himself because of his fragile ego. This is where the Sigma males hold the advantage. Sigma males certainly have the capability of being the one who is in charge if needed, but they don't care about receiving the validation of being a leader. Number 4. They treat almost everyone the same way. Most of our daily lives are revolved around social hierarchies, and it's something we're all exposed to as early as when we start going to school as a child. We all end up knowing who all the popular kids are and many other different types of kids with all kinds of different labels on them. For most people, where they fit in at and how they treat others based on social status from a young age follows them all the way to adulthood. Sigma males can't stand this concept and don't follow the notion that you should treat one person one way and another person another way just because there are some invisible rules dictating what kind of person he or she may be based off of their position. This is one of the reasons they are great leaders, because they treat everyone around them the same way. They don't only listen to the people in the room who have sucked up to get to the top. They see value and intelligence for what it is, no matter who it's coming from, and they don't feel intimidated by it because they aren't competing with them. Number 5. They understand the importance of silence. Sigma males don't talk much most of the time. It's extremely rare to hear them going on and on about all the things going on in their lives. This is mainly because they don't enjoy small talk, but also because they're trying to protect their own energy. Just because they come off as the more quiet type does not mean that they would ever allow themselves to be pushed around by anyone. While alpha males can be described as the dominant extroverts, Sigmas are best described as being the dominant introverts. Sigmas command the room with their presence and aura instead of using their voice and actions like an alpha might do. Number 6. They don't enjoy living a safe life. Sigma males are not afraid to take risks, but that doesn't mean that they're constantly getting into trouble or acting recklessly. Sigma males don't mind breaking a few rules here or there and taking a few calculated risks if it serves their position. He doesn't do these things in order to prove himself, but he does it in order to get closer to his goals. You will often see Sigma males operating at the top of the food chain in whichever situation they're in. They excel as athletes, entrepreneurs, intellectuals, mainly because they're good at broadening their horizons and able to adapt in order to excel in any environment. Number 7. They're not the best when it comes to social skills. Sigma males are not really concerned with fitting into society and winning a popularity contest. Because of this, they can often be misunderstood as being a snob. They don't like small talk, so they aren't very good at it. You won't find Sigma males trying to hog the spotlight and be the life of the party. He'll often be the one at the party who's having a deeper conversation with one single person who he finds worthy of his time. Number 8. They're incredibly self-aware. Being self-aware is one of the primary traits of a Sigma male. Sigma males know what they're good at and spend time working on their weaknesses that they think will make a difference. Even though they aren't the best at being social, they're still able to avoid drama because they understand how to handle most social situations and know how to get people to like them. As self-aware as they are, Sigma males are still only human and might get into trouble once in a while, though they will be able to fix whatever lapses in judgment they had and turn failures into opportunities for personal development. Number 9. They're masters of their own fate. Sigma males are independent and self-driven people. It's rare to find them in anything other than executive level or manager positions. They're extremely ambitious, but they might not always be the loudest voice in the room. But their purpose remains strong even when no one is listening. They don't normally conform to structure, and they will try their best to create a lifestyle that best suits their personality. This is why the majority of entrepreneurs are Sigma male personalities, since they're rebellious towards working at a structured job and living that type of life. They spend a lot of time building something for themselves instead of working and building something for someone else. They're confident individuals who stop at nothing in order to get what they want and transform their life into what they want it to be. Number 10. They could be alpha if they wanted to. Alpha males are the type of people who want you to know that they're the ones in charge. They live a structured life and fall into the role of what it means to be strong and have those leadership qualities. However, the Sigma male does not care about that at all. They possess a lot of the same traits and are capable of being relentless and ruthless, but aren't really interested in projecting that onto their peers. Sigma males showcase their talent and ability through taking action and don't care so much about acknowledgments. They don't need titles or attention to feel important, and this type of self-confidence is what allows them to work quietly in the background without having to always declare themselves as the leader. They don't bring their egos into projects, and all they care about is that their goals get met. Do you believe you're a Sigma male? Comment below and let us know. That's all for now, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so we can keep making videos like this.